Hello, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I'm coming to y'all with like half my face on. It's a reason for that. I promise you, it's a reason for that. I'm gonna be doing 1 month, one palette. So what I decided to do for me is to use this palette obviously for a full month, and I'm gonna show you guys I think about 3 different looks with this palette. Of course, on my channel there's gonna be different kind of content in between, so we're gonna be doing other makeup videos as well. I think it'll be super fun, a great way to use what I already have. And if you have this palette, you can also of course follow along, or maybe it inspires you to pull out a palette that you haven't really used in a while and use it. Let me show you the palette we're gonna use. This is the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. This is actually one of my favorite palettes, and I have not used it recently. And when I wanted to do this video, I was like, we're using that palette. And these are all the beautiful shades. So you have a grip of shimmers and a grip of mattes, and you also get this really big highlight in the middle. And I feel like it's really versatile. Like, you can create so many different looks with this palette. So hopefully you guys like this idea. If you are not subscribed, please think about subscribing. Also, go ahead and follow me on my Instagram account. I would love to have you over there. And without further ado, we're gonna get into this one palette. We're gonna get into this 1 month, one palette. So like I mentioned previously, we're using the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. This is the original palette. My eyelids are already primed. I actually used the actual eyeshadow primer today, which I don't normally do, so we'll see how that worked out. I'm using the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. The colors that I'm really feeling honestly are like all matte colors for some reason. This olive green, the orangey color, and this brown color, like all 3 of these are really calling my name. So first I'm going to get a big old fluffy brush like this. This is the, oh my letters are going off, but this is the Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. So I'm going to take this light brown shade here. I can't answer the phone right now, Mom. So going into the crease with this shade and all over the lid. And this is gonna kind of act like almost like a little primer for the shadows that we're gonna put on top, because this color is gonna make those colors pop a little bit, and it's also just gonna act like a transition shade for whatever we are gonna put in the crease. Let's go into the orangey brown shade here, and I laid down baking powder because from what I remember of this palette, it was a little bit dusty. But I don't think I'm gonna use any shimmers, so I'm not sure if it's still gonna be fallout, but I just put it down just in case. So what I did was kind of stamp that color on and then blended it out. And that's gonna give you like the most color payoff, in my opinion, is like stamping it on and then blending out, rather than going straight in and blending that color out. So now I'm switching to another blending brush, but this one is more packed. This is the BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. This is from their Color Festival brush kit. So now I'm gonna reach into this matte brown shade, and I'm gonna put that color in the outer corner. These shades are very pigmented. And then kind of just a little bit bringing it into the crease area. Whatever's left, I'm kind of dragging it into the inner crease. So now for the lid color, I'm going to use that olive green color. So as you can see, I kind of blocked off half of my eyelid with the color we just put on our outer corner. So I'm really focusing the olive green color kind of like on the inner lid. Okay, so I'm gonna dip back into that orangey shade and put that on the crease. Going back to that more fluffier blending brush, just blending everything all out together. And I tend to bring my shadows like all the way up to my eyebrows. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, I'm liking how this is looking, but I actually do want like a pop of shimmer on the eye. So I'm going to take Aries, which is this color right here. It's like a bluish greenish color. Looks like that. I'm gonna pop this right on top of that olive green shade we put on the lid. So I'm only doing it halfway like you see here. This color is stunning. I don't think I've ever used this color in this palette. Okay, so I really like that. So going back to that fluffy brush, I'm literally just blending out the edges around this shade. So let's kind of smoke out this lower lash line because I feel like we have so much going on like up top that I need a little bit going on below, right? So I'm going to take this brush. This is the Morphe M432 brush. Let's mix these two shades, the orangier brown here with the darker brown. So I'm just going to take this small angled brush. This is the Sigma E65 brush, and with nothing on it, I'm just going to go on top of that stuff we put at the bottom just to blend it out a little bit. So now I need an inner corner highlight. So I'm going to take this Sigma E05 brush. Just take the big highlighter in the middle. So I guess I can keep you here while I finish the rest of my face. So I'm just going to wipe off the baking powder that we have down. For blush, I'm going to be using the ColourPop blush in the shade Main Chick. And it's just like this really pretty pinky color. So the highlighter I brought out was the Colored Rain Just Peachy highlighter. It's this really cool peachy gold highlighter. It has this really pretty shift, and I'm going to apply this with the Morphe M501 brush. For my mascara, I'm going to be using the Avon Super Extend mascara. And lastly, I'm going to do my lips, and I'm going to reach into my e.l.f. and Iris lip palette. And here's the finished look. So this was my first 1 month, 1 palette tutorial using the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. I hope you guys liked the first tutorial. Like I said, I will be doing 3 in total, so I have 2 more coming. I'm gonna post 1 every single week. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun recording it. I love how this look came out. And that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until my next one, I'll see you guys later. Peace.